Ready, guys? Camera guys?
Yes, sir.
Finals week, right?
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing good. Just got a couple papers, so I'm working on them now. They're all due Friday, so smart to start early, get them out of the way. That way you can focus on the game. But doing good.
A lot of change with the offense, whether it be at your position specifically, with your coaches, even Carsen Ryan. What'd you make of both Faris taking the head coaching job and then Carsen Ryan's decision to transfer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for both of them. It's an awesome opportunity for Coach Faris, back in his home state, 3 to 5 hours from his hometown, and he's a head coach now. So I know it's been a lifelong dream for him, and I'm happy for him. He's got the most passion I've ever seen out of anyone, most energy, so they're going to be just fine. Carsen, also happy for him. That was his personal decision. I'm always rooting for him, always in his corner. He's one of my lifelong friends, so I'm happy for whatever he does.
For Faris,
Yeah.
I think Chip said that he came back and made it a point to talk to you guys personally about his decision to take the job.
Yeah.
How important do you think that was to you?
It was really important. It means a lot to us. He actually told us Friday night. He flew in from Nashville, Tennessee that morning, called us in to the tight end room. We're all like, what's going on? First we thought it was like a recruit's coming to introduce him to us. And you could tell he was emotional, and we were too. I mean, it's tough. He's been with us for 2 years, built a really close connection. You're with him every day, spend hours with him, but it means a lot that he didn't do it over phone. He made a point to talk to us, and so we're happy for him. He said he's always got the same number, so always there for us, and likewise, we're there for him.
What's it been like working with Ken?
Oh, it's unbelievable. The amount of knowledge he has, and he's so mellow with us. I heard that he wasn't like that as a head coach, but now he can kind of take a step back, connect with us. And with him, it's not all about the X's and O's. He likes to build personal relationships, but he's just so knowledgeable. So I can ask him about anything, any position, any play. He knows everything. So it's amazing having him in our corner.
Have you given any thought to your future after the bowl game? Are you going to stick around for another year?
Yeah, so I got one more year. Our biggest thing is to send those guys out that don't have another year with a win. And the bowl games are so wonderful because you get to spend this whole week building relationships off the field, on the field. So it'll be fun for us to do all these. I'm not sure what we're doing, but anything we do, like last year in El Paso, we did some things no one's ever done, but it's just cool because you're around the guys that you love. So as far as me, I'll be back next year. I'm excited, but right now I'm focused on this week, Boise State. So.
Okay, what have you learned in your career about the sort of the ups and downs of college football?
It's crazy.
How do you deal with that?
It's crazy. It's unbelievable, how much goes on outside of football. I mean, as a player, one day you could switch positions. There's just a lot of unknowns. But the cool thing is they know everything. They have a blueprint for everyone. As far as coaching, it's a business. It's a wild industry. You got to be ready to make a move. And Coach Kelly's really good at adapting to that. So we might have lost Coach Faris, but Coach Ken's there to replace him. So we're ready to move forward. It's actually impressive what we do here and how easy it is to just bounce back.
Did you think very much about possibly leaving? It seemed like you were pretty set on coming back next year.
Yeah, no, I'm set. I love this place. I came in as a walk-on, earned my scholarship, and I feel like I have a lot more potential and a lot more to prove. And this is a place for me to develop and do that. So I love Coach Kelly. I love the staff and these players. So excited for the Big Ten. But like I said, just really trying to focus on Boise State because all that outside stuff can get distracting. So just focus in the moment.
The something to prove thing, is that something you share with the other guys?
What was that?
The something to prove thing. Is that something you share with your teammates here?
Yeah, I mean, we all have that chip on the shoulder. I know I keep repeating it, but as a walk-on, I've always been set to just prove people wrong and prove the people that believe me right. So that's a big thing for me is I feel like there's a lot left in my tank, so I didn't want to leave, or I always want to come back and just really prove myself next year as well. So, yeah.
As far as Dante's decision to transfer, was that a surprise at all, or I guess how did the offense take that news?
Yeah, I mean, we love Dante. He's the most mature freshman I've ever seen, and it's cool because I actually saw him yesterday. I didn't know he was still around, but I got to see him, and he's awesome. He loves us, and I didn't know much about his situation, but like I said, that's his personal thing. I try not to get too involved in their business. That was his choice, but I'm in his corner too. I'm rooting for him anywhere he goes.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you guys.